Hey, December 4th, 2009. I'm a little reflective, that's why I'm able to smile right now. The sun's out. Yeah, I'm in Utah, back to where it's been single digits at night. And I just, it's hard to laugh at all the comments I got and all the judgment. It's amazing, the misperceptions. It's amazing, Glenn Beck making 20 to 40 million a year. O'Reilly and those guys, basically giving a little bit of truth and towing the party line, basically. It's just like when Obama gave his speech the other night. People are just saying, well, it's like Bush. And those of you that know, it doesn't matter if Republican or Democrat in the White House. The agenda is pretty much the same. And so I just have to try to laugh. I try to laugh at myself, but I just laugh at what's going on. Making my comments and MOT, scammer. It's like, oh my gosh. I purposely never got into the lending industry because I didn't want to put people into debt because I knew there'd be a real estate collapse. I understand interest rates. I love numbers. I never got in that industry because I thought it was immoral to put people in debt with houses that were going to collapse, which happened. And I could have made a lot of money, on points and doing loans and things like that, but I chose not to. And then MOT, I just, all this, and I know there's a lot of positive people out there, but the negative people really came in. Just to cut to the chase, bottom line, you know how much I make on YouTube? $300 to $500 a month, and it's going down. Other YouTubers know that too. $300 to $500 a month. It's not worth it at all. My camera broke, so boy, I wished it worked because I have SD cards for it. I wished it worked. 5 megapixel camera, and there's other ones now that I'd like to get one sometime, but I haven't. So that's broken. So I take all kinds of heat because I have an iPhone that happens to have a 2 or 3 megapixel camera on it that can shoot and upload to YouTube, and then I take heat for that. And then the trip to California, going to court 2 days before Thanksgiving. And then, driving hundreds of miles, to be with people that love me. And then to have all that, it's just like, oh my gosh, it's just amazing. So, I just couldn't believe a lot of the comments. But as far as streaming on YouTube and doing what I do, it's definitely not worth it. Definitely not worth it financially. So it's a mission thing with me, yeah, because it'd be great to just quit and go get... It'd just be better money to do just about anything, anything else out there. But I do try to figure out how to continue doing it since we're right in the middle of collapse, which few people see. They don't know how bad it is. So it's my mission and destiny, so I'm going to do it until I'm dead. And I would love to live through it and get on the other side and be in the Garden of Eden growing plants and all that kind of stuff. But we'll see. So anyway, with everything that was going on, I didn't spend 1 cent on housing, by the way. Fortunately, I had people that loved me, and I stayed at their houses when I could. And grateful to sleep on a floor or in a bed, which is a treat. Anyway, so I went to Barnes & Noble in California. Yeah, I was in California. Actually went and visited loved ones. I actually drove on I-80 and did it. I'm not going to let the negative people affect me too much. And the positive people, I know how they hit the comments and make them like -10 and 15. And as far as the lack of subscribers, I'm still, around 9,300. Yeah, I lost 100, but that's fine with me. I didn't lose 1,000 or anything like that. And those thousands of people that have watched my videos back when I recommended gold at 666 and forecast a lot of things that have come to pass. I'm glad you appreciate what I'm doing, and I know a lot of you have made a lot of money. Oh, and then on my net worth, that cracks me up. Yeah, I used to be rich, used to be a millionaire. Now I have 3 of these. Three. Two old ones and a new one, because some kind soul gave me one. So I have 3 ounces of silver. Yeah, I used to have gold, but I used that to feed the family back in the day. So I still will continue reading no matter where I'm living, even if I have to head south to where it's warmer. But anyway, as far as the reading goes, yeah, this has interested me. I remember I picked up that Time magazine, The Bible Apocalypse. Another time, what war with Iran would look like. I think we're getting to that point. More currently, I couldn't help but pick this up because, you know, how great powers fall. Upside down U.S. Congress. It's nice metaphor for the way things are going. Anyway, I read that article. I did a video on it, but tried to post it from my iPhone, but it didn't quite work. And I think it's a pretty good article by Niall Ferguson. Really good article. And I'll get into the details a little later. I just I'm not going to do that right now. CFR, Foreign Affairs, the next financial challenge. I was reading that. And so with all this noise that's going on, I have to kind of relax and chill because my mission still is to warn the few that are going to be prepared to make it through this thing. And that's my mission, and I will continue to do it as long as I can. Sometimes I think somewhere else besides YouTube would be better. So maybe I'll figure out some other venue or something like that. But yeah, so I'm making a massive $300 a month doing this. Massive 300. So thanks for those folks that helped out with the legal bills. People, wow, talk about, you know, one of my friendly subscribers, which I have thousands of, and I really appreciate all your messages. Thanks, you folks out there. You know, he said something like, you don't know unless you walk in somebody else's moccasins. I can relate to that because I'm part Cherokee and all that. And I thought that is so true. I mean, I just couldn't believe the lies and the things flung at me and other people I know. I can see why people don't want to be known. And those people are usually making money. So not making money and going through the stuff, you just have to question it. I noticed Jeff, who's a very good guy. You know, he's ready to bail on YouTube. So it's amazing. It's been interesting and amazing. Gold down $70 at one point today. Then I think ended up down 46 to 50. Of course, you're going to be safe if you have a gold investment because gold will hit 2 or 3 or 4,000 and 5,000 because the dollar will become worthless. And then there's going to be some events that will, some huge gold discoveries that will change the price of gold. But for right now, you're safe buying it, even if it drops another $100 or $200. I don't know if it'll drop that much, but it's headed for 2000 and 2010. I have a high level of confidence in that. What's going on is, you know, the unemployment report came out and people think that we're in recovery. And so Bernanke will probably start raising interest rates, and whether he raises them or not, the markets will raise interest rates. And I was reading, and I actually had a video that I'm not posting, where I got into the Chinese and, you know, the hundreds of billions of dollars of debt that they own. And so, you know, if they choose to stop buying U.S. bonds, then interest rates will skyrocket immediately. And I think it'll be a precipitous move at some point where interest rates will go 5, 6, 7, 8% right away. But the sense, what happens with market players, and the reason gold went down so much today is people feel, okay, there's a recovery, interest rates and start going up. And I think they will go up. I think the Federal Reserve will crush the recovery with higher rates. And the market will just naturally lead to higher rates. And so you'll see gold jump around, but gold, obviously, it's going to keep going up. And interest rates are going to go way up. So those things are de facto 100% truths that you can count on. And I guess you can count on opposition in all things. So thanks for watching the channel. I will still keep posting. God bless everybody, and I will endeavor to love my enemies. Yeah, sometimes it's a little ticked when there's bald-faced lies. And I can see why people never want to bring any of their loved ones into anything because, holy shnikes, amazing. So take care. Have a great weekend, everybody. I'm in single-digit weather territory, but it was nice being in California. And I actually have loved ones in California. So no matter how much criticism, I will visit my loved ones if I have to crawl there. Which, well, I won't get into that right now. Okay, ciao.